On February the 5th, we mentioned Humberside Police Inspector Craig Mattinson, who was facing a misconduct hearing over inappropriately touching a 14-year-old girl and kissing a 17-year-old girl. The alleged offences are said to have taken place more than 15 years ago, but he faced a misconduct hearing this week at the old Magistrates Court building in Goole, starting February the 20th until 23rd. The first allegation is that between April 2003 and April 2005, Mattinson engaged in contact with a 14-year-old girl, both on and off duty, which was unprofessional, sexual and or inappropriate in nature. In particular, he is alleged to have contacted the girl by phone without a legitimate policing purpose. He is also alleged to have visited her and touched her overt clothing. The second allegation says that in or around 2004, Inspector Mattinson engaged in contact with a 17-year-old girl who was living with the 14-year-old girl, relating to the first allegation, both on and off duty, which was unprofessional, sexual and or inappropriate in nature. In particular, Mattinson is alleged to have contacted the 17-year-old by phone and visited her without a legitimate policing purpose. He also took her by car to his home, touched her and kissed her. Appearing for his hearing this week, Mattinson has denied the allegations that he groped the girls between April 2003 and April 2005, saying it simply never happened. He did confirm that he visited the flat on police business, but that nothing untoward had happened. The two girls, being referred to as Miss A and Miss B, were described as incontrovertibly vulnerable at the time and shared a flat together. The women, then girls, claimed that Mattinson touched them over their clothing, and Miss B said he took her to his home, kissed her and gave her alcohol and pizza. When asked if Miss B had ever visited his home, Mattinson said absolutely not. Oddly, however, one of the women claimed that Mattinson at the time had told her that he had been removed from CID in 2003 for sexual impropriety, something that Mattinson claimed to the hearing did actually happen, but claims it was due to concerns he had warned a woman she was about to be arrested. When asked by his own brief about this information exchange with the girl about leaving CID, Mattinson said, "Again, it never happened." He said, "If you are in that embarrassing situation, you're not going to reveal that to people." So it's ever so strange how this girl knew about it then, don't you think? Asked by Ms. Chapman how he felt about the allegations, Mattinson replied, "It has destroyed my life." Mattinson continues to deny the Humberside Police's claim that his dealings with the complainants were unprofessional, sexual and or inappropriate. And the hearing continues. I will bring you updates as and when they're available.